You wake up feeling like you barely slept. Your back aches. Your mood? Off. You blame stress, aging, maybe just a bad week. But what if it's not that simple? What if your body has been desperately trying to warn you about something silent and serious? Ignoring these signs could be costing you your energy, your health, even your happiness. Hi, I'm Dr. Marcus Holliday. In this video, we reveal 7 silent but dangerous signs your body is begging you for one simple thing: vitamin D. Let's begin with one of the most common yet frequently overlooked signs: constant fatigue. If you feel tired all the time, it's easy to blame stress, a busy schedule, or poor sleep. However, severe vitamin D deficiency can be a major underlying cause of this relentless exhaustion. Your body uses vitamin D in every single cell, and when levels are low, your cellular energy production can slow to a crawl, leaving you feeling drained and unmotivated no matter how much you rest. This leads us directly to another widespread complaint: bone and back pain. Many people, especially as they get older, accept aches and pains as normal. But a chronic ache in your bones, particularly in your lower back, can be a clear signal of inadequate vitamin D. This is because vitamin D is essential for your body to absorb calcium, the primary building block of your skeleton. Without enough of it, your bones can weaken, a condition that can lead to significant discomfort. As reported in the journal Nutrients, there is a direct and critical link. According to a study published in the Journal of Clinical Medicine, severe vitamin D deficiency causes rickets in children and osteomalacia in adults. Rickets, characterized by bone deformities, including bowed long bones, is the most visible sign of vitamin D deficiency. Osteomalacia is a condition of impaired bone mineralization that may present with bone pain, muscle aches, and weakness. This isn't just about minor discomfort, it's about the very structure and integrity of your body. And it's not just your bones that become vulnerable when your levels are low. Your body's first line of defense, your immune system, also relies heavily on this vital nutrient to stay strong and responsive. This brings us to our third serious sign: getting sick or being infected often. If you find yourself catching every cold that goes around or struggling to shake off infections, it might be more than just bad luck. Vitamin D plays a critical role in arming your immune cells, the very soldiers that fight off invading viruses and bacteria. When you don't have enough, your immune system can be slow to react, leaving you susceptible to respiratory illnesses like the common cold, bronchitis, and pneumonia. According to a study published in the Journal of Investigative Medicine, the connection is undeniable. The paper states, "It has become clear that vitamin D is a potent immune system modulator. The vitamin D receptor, VDR, is expressed on immune cells, and these immune cells are all capable of synthesizing the active vitamin D metabolite." Essentially, your immune system is designed to use vitamin D, and without it, it simply can't function at its best. But the impact of low vitamin D doesn't stop with your physical health. It can also cast a long shadow over your mental well-being. This leads us to our fourth sign: depression or a persistent low mood. Have you ever felt down in the dumps for no apparent reason, especially during the darker winter months? This could be linked to a lack of the sunshine vitamin. Scientists have discovered vitamin D receptors in the same areas of the brain that are associated with mood and depression. While the exact relationship is still being studied, many have found a strong correlation between low vitamin D levels and feelings of sadness, hopelessness, and a general lack of motivation. This is more than just feeling blue. It's a potential chemical imbalance that could be significantly improved by addressing the deficiency. This internal struggle can also manifest externally in how your body repairs itself. A fifth and often surprising sign is impaired wound healing. If you've noticed that cuts, scrapes, or bruises seem to take an unusually long time to heal after an injury or surgery, low vitamin D could be the culprit. It plays a key part in the body's healing process by helping to control inflammation and support the production of new skin, both of which are essential for closing and repairing wounds effectively. The way our body mends itself on the outside is often a reflection of its strength on the inside. When our internal framework is compromised, the consequences can be serious and long-lasting. This brings us to a sixth critical sign: bone loss. While we've discussed bone pain, bone loss is a more silent and insidious issue. It's diagnosed as a loss of bone mass density, which can lead to conditions like osteoporosis and a significantly increased risk of fractures from minor falls or even simple movements. When your body doesn't get enough vitamin D, it struggles to absorb the calcium from your diet. To maintain essential calcium levels in your blood for functions like nerve and muscle control, your body may start to pull calcium directly from your bones, treating them like a mineral savings account. Over time, these withdrawals weaken your skeleton, making it fragile and porous. This process can happen for years without you ever feeling it, until a sudden fracture reveals the hidden damage. Beyond the skeleton, our muscles also feel the strain of this deficiency, which is our seventh and final sign: muscle pain and weakness. This symptom can be incredibly subtle and difficult to pinpoint. It might not feel like the sharp pain of an injury, but rather a diffuse, chronic ache or a feeling of heaviness in your limbs. You might notice difficulty climbing stairs, getting up from a chair, or a general sense that your muscles are just not as strong as they used to be. This happens because vitamin D receptors are also present in muscle tissue, and the vitamin is believed to play a role in muscle contraction and strength. As reported by the National Institutes of Health, the evidence is compelling. Based on a paper released by their Office of Dietary Supplements, in adults, vitamin D deficiency can lead to myopathy, which is characterized by muscle weakness and pain. Muscle weakness might be related to the duration of vitamin D deficiency. So, from relentless fatigue and aching bones to a vulnerable immune system and even shifts in your mood, it's clear that this isn't a vitamin to be overlooked. These signs are your body's way of asking for help. Remember, recognizing these signals is the first and most powerful step toward reclaiming your health. Small changes can make a world of difference. If any of these signs resonated with you, the best course of action is to speak with your doctor. They can order a simple blood test to check your levels and recommend the right path forward, which might include safe sun exposure, dietary changes, or appropriate supplementation. You don't have to accept these symptoms as an inevitable part of life. Have you experienced any of these signs? Please share your story in the comments below. Your experience could help someone else on their journey. If you found this information valuable, give this video a like and subscribe for more content to help you live your healthiest life. Wishing you incredible health and happiness at any age.